Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 43 of Danganronpa 2! Today, we are going to accuse Mikon of murdering Hiyoko and...
While Kazuichi, flips out.
Yeah, I mean, he's been spazzing for, what? When was the last episode of this? At least a couple days ago? He's been spazzing for, 72 hours. He probably wants a break, so I'm going to press the A button.
So focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right? You'd better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know!
But it is a game. It's a video game. It's Danganronpa.
No, it's a VR game that they're actually all playing VR.
No! No! Brent, why are you saying such controversial statements? Oh my gosh, maybe you should be Nagito.
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal! A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
It's because that's where everything is.
Yeah, I mean...
Food, guns, bullets, all the grenades.
Where else are you gonna get stuff? There's only one supermarket.
Video games.
Yeah, right? Unless you get, killed by a paper cut, in which you could say, oh, they got it from the library, then I'm pretty sure everyone's just gonna go there.
Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loopy Ibuki used...
I'd like to imagine that Nagito is actually just improvising right now, and he has no idea what he's talking about. He's like, maybe if this rope, is frayed like this, it means this thing, and he's just really trying to throw everyone off.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer...
Or if Nagito is, trying to set up a joke, like the classic, afraid not, joke, if he's trying to set that up, but spends 20 minutes of the class trial doing it. Oh,
Both
gosh.
ends at full strength and strangled her. The
And
center
then
of
they
rope
threw
was
the
frayed
rope.
because That's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
That's not how... I don't think that's how rope works.
Wait, what do you mean?
I've been listening to you for a while.
Because you put it around something's neck and you pulled it outwards.
Yeah.
It frays because they rub against each other, and that means you would have enough force to do that. And
Yeah.
I don't think rope work like that.
But
The rope that works like that.
But maybe it does. And maybe it's convenient for it to work that way.
It would have to be a lot of friction.
Yeah.
And the only way I can really think of it is that if you tied it around her neck, threw it over the thing, and then lifted her weight onto it, that would fray it because it's scraping against something that's
I was just copying them a
like
little bit.
an edge of an object, right?
Right.
So it has a lot more friction than itself.
Yeah.
So unless you were rubbing the rope, the pulling this rope back and forth against each other around her neck, then there shouldn't be that much fray. I don't think.
Yeah,
I'm not an expert, but I can say that that's doesn't seem right.
You're not an expert rope
I'm
frayer
not
determiner.
an expert investigator who knows intricate knowledge of how rope interacts and results from its own friction.
Well, I think I know what your next objective is, to become the one person in the world that can determine if a rope should be frayed this way or not. Is that really true? I don't know what we're trying to refute. I wasn't paying attention. Your rope story was really getting me good. I don't know. Probably rope used for hanging, because that's what we were talking about, but I don't know. Oh, I should heal myself. Ibuki didn't die from hanging. Yeah, she did. Or did she?
Strangled to death.
What does that matter?
That's basically the same thing.
I love their voices when I do the slowdown. So good.
So that's basically clearly you need.
Very different.
Yeah, because the
Scars
way
they leave would look different too.
Oh,
maybe.
Scars? You
I
mean
guess.
the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
He was going Titan for a second.
Why would that be?
Because he's the same voice actor as Aaron. Ah!
Someone's lie?
Did we fall for someone's lie? Yes, we did.
The crime scene was hanged, you know.
Yes, it was.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a
I'm just gonna agree with everyone.
Well,
The Monokuma file
it
complicates
was staged that
this, too.
way.
It never specified hanging or strangulation.
That's true. I don't know. This all sounds plausible. Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Is that true? Oh, God, what? I don't know. Okay, what do we have?
Okay, wrapping a rope around somebody's neck and pulling outwards, that leads to
She was
strangulation.
strangled to death.
Yes.
Falling or like
basically the
hanging
same
yourself
thing.
is strangling yourself as well.
Well,
Hanging
true.
and strangling seem
But
similar. They're very different.
But they're very
but
different,
the,
Brent.
Scars they leave
the
would
scar,
look different too.
the bruises it would leave.
Yeah.
Not scars.
Oh, God.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
That's
But we believed it was from the
freaking idiots.
No.
It's like a bruise. Rope burns is if you like pulled it out. If you have rope burns, it's somebody strangled them with the rope around the
Body
neck,
at the
pulling
crime scene was
outwards.
hanged, you know.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like half paying attention and half trying to figure out where to shoot stuff. What does the rope used for hanging even say? The rope used for hanging, according to Mikon, there is no doubt that the cause of... Okay, so Mikon set this whole thing up. There's no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was from her hanging herself from this rope. Yeah, so...
You can't trust the information gathered by Mikon.
Mikon, which means that we have to agree with Kazuichi. Because he's like, have we fallen for someone's lie? Which I think sounds plausible.
That's basically the
Though
Yeah.
hanging and
Da-da-da.
strangling with scars they
Let's
leave
go.
would look different. Scars.
But we
Scars.
believed it was from why would that
The
be?
bruise, the left
Someone's lie?
Yes, we did.
would be different
Yaha!
because
We did it.
they showed that they wrapped the rope around the neck like 8 times.
Yeah.
So
that
it'd
was
be a
way
wide,
more times
it'd be
than needed to
a
be.
lot wider than it showed.
True.
The bruise left behind would be a lot wider.
Yes. Yes. There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other
Eternal injuries? Oh my god.
injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You
Cool,
said
we did it. We
you
actually voice acted a
So wait.
flashback. It's amazing.
Wait,
Yeah.
she had no extra. Mikon didn't screw that up. It was. Wait, can you look back in the
Transcript?
text?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had no other external
There's no doubt-
injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging. Okay.
Yeah,
That's why. Like, oh wait, I see. I see. Ibuki died from hanging herself. Okay, I thought what happened was no other external injuries, so there's no other something. I thought I didn't see that part, so I thought it was actually Nagito who screwed up the identification of death. But I wasn't sure.
But Nagito is like the ultimate, I don't know.
should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and
Liar.
strangling.
Yeah, at this point, probably.
Shitster.
Yeah.
The ultimate nurse.
Please wait.
If she was the ultimate nurse, then she wouldn't have screwed up such an easy.
So I don't have to
Mistake.
to identify injuries.
True. Well, you would think. But it is Mikon, so
Why?
I don't know.
If I made a mistake.
Oh, it's not your fault if you made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not
How do you
taking
know
your
that?
side or
Are you a
anything,
medical
but being
student?
clumsy and
Yeah,
unskilled
he's
in this area
Nagito
could lead to
Kamaeda,
a
the ultimate
mistake.
drunk.
I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her
Easiest way to say is she got infected, and then she did the opposite of saving people, which is killing people. And then it's like, all right, that kind of makes sense. It's not really her fault, but she still did it.
Yeah, no, fair.
And then immediately, and because she did it,
Volunteered to
the
nurse us?
friggin' Monokuma goes, all right, I cured it.
That's a little
Yeah.
Aren't you like the
It's-
thief who suspects everyone else? of
They're
being
making it more
thieves?
complicated than it needs to be at this point.
Because it's Danganronpa, and this is the gameplay of the game. So if this lasts for like 6 hours, I'm okay with that. If they want to go in circles and talk about random stuff, and I get to shoot down their arguments, sure, go ahead. Why not? This is the fun part of the game.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Even though you know, that means you're just looking at very shallow and not looking at the actual root of why this could have happened.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
It's because you never,
Forgiveness or
she never
not,
did it on
we
purpose.
still have not
But
decided
did
that what you're
she?
saying?
You never know. Maybe she is crazy and she was like, I'm gonna kill these people because I'm not infected by the despair disease.
That's the choice everyone
He's
makes.
not making the correct
The only thing I can
argument
do is back off.
to the other people to believe him. He's just trying to make them believe him just because you should believe me. No. You should be saying this because the opposite disease that clearly made everyone else opposite of who they are affects Mikon opposite of who she is, so she wants, instead of saving people, she wants to kill people, and she's confident about it.
I would love if that was the actual name of it, by the way, the opposite disease.
I-
not
I-
the despair disease.
I
No,
don't
no,
care.
no.
It's not real despair, because
It's just the opposite.
they never actually were in despair. They just opposite of who they were, or at least slightly different.
They were different enough to... Yeah, I don't know.
They weren't in despair. Everyone else was in despair, and this like because they were like, "Oh, it better not affect me. I'm gonna go hide."
Well, I mean, they could technically be feeling despair because they're not feeling like themselves.
Stop
but
it already.
they wouldn't know.
I can't
They
stop.
wouldn't. They didn't even show that they cared, and
Because of the despair
and
disease.
it's all the time. It's in the okay. The disease is actually in
to
the
do this.
point of view of everyone else being in despair, I guess,
suspect them
because
because I
they're
won't
not who
believe
they
them.
are. But outwardly, the
the hell
people
does
who were
that
affected didn't look like they were in despair. to
Except
me.
for Akane. She was crying. That's the only thing I have to say.
She was crying.
And she was also like, why am I crying so much?
She was just more like confused.
But no, her thing was that she was like, remember we
Yeah,
went up and
I
she was
do
like, wah,
remember.
wah. We were like,
But she didn't look like she was in despair. She just looked like she was.
she was happy crying. I'm so happy that Nekomaru
Like,
is almost dead.
She was just like confused and not really in despair. If, okay, I'll give you one of three characters.
That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to back up the other ones, just Akane.
there.
So I guess if there were other ones, it would be despair disease. But 33% doesn't make a whole.
No, I'm,
even 50%.
I'm just fighting for that one. Well, I'm just fighting for that one.
It wasn't a majority. It was just a
No,
minority.
it was a minority government.
Simply allow
But,
Or a minority I don't know.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
She's so sad. She's like, what, Akane? You're the only one protecting me. Oh.
Is that all you can say?
Oh, there we go.
So this is the switch in the exact thing I was thinking it would be from the first one, where the girl who's like all freaked out, and then turns out no, she was just making just playing around,
Yeah.
acting.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Who was it in the first one that does that?
All her fault.
Who's the first one that does that?
On Danganronpa 1, there's a girl who just flips personalities because she was just pretending the entire time. Just one girl.
Well, there's Toko, but she switches personalities from like Genocide Jill to her, but she's kind of like a totally different
Yeah.
person. It's not because they say in it that they actually have two separate memories, so they're kind of like actually two different people.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, in Celeste, maybe? Because everyone thought Celeste was just like, oh, like, creepy ass, like, I don't know, princess lady or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she kind of she like snaps in the middle of it and goes like, rah, 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 a little
Okay.
bit. Maybe that's who you're talking about.
I don't remember.
This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit?
Okay, the point of a trial is not to get somebody to admit something. It is to prove
Why don't we have her
as
give us some?
much as you can if that is one person who did it. The person who did it.
Yeah.
That is the trial. You're not trying to interrogate somebody to get an answer.
You know what? I have a reasoning for this. I'm pretty sure Nagito is just trying to get her to admit so that Hajime doesn't have to make a freaking comic book at the end of this. They can just skip all that and just say, all right, she did it. We're done. It's the only
I
reason.
can just imagine at the end of this, he like... He's like, okay, I gotta figure this out. And he just turns around, gets onto the ground, and then pulls out a comic strip and just starts drawing in it.
Hey, Hajime, do you know who it is yet? Wait, hold on, I'm drawing this person.
He'll explain it to everybody. Just wait there.
Yeah.
Like 3 hours go by. It's like, I'm almost done.
Oh my god. You know, we don't know Hajime's ultimate ability. He could be like the ultimate comic book artist or something.
One last thing. If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said.
Oh yeah, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you
That's not proof, yeah.
prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right. Show me.
We have, like, tons of proof.
We have circumstantial proof.
We have circumcised proof.
Treating me like a
Pulled back, but not completely covering everything.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, it's just a little... That's it. It's just a little.
It's not all there.
Yeah. There are some
Well, it's
pieces
pretty
missing.
close.
There might be something missing here or there, but you know,
Or we
it's...
can imagine how it finishes.
There you go.
The missing parts. There we go.
Stable.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video. It seems she finally.
That was like
started
every
arguing
YouTube
with us.
apology ever. I never filmed that video. I didn't do it. I didn't make that reference. I didn't say that mean thing.
The only one who can find the hole in her argument is you.
Why?
Hajime.
Why can't you do it?
Yeah, oh, no, she's the Kyoko, basically, of this. So she's like, I could help you. I figured out everything, but you got to do it, Hajime, because you're the ultimate protagonist. Or something. I don't know.
I'm going to leave this to you.
Why? Chiaki, you can do this. You can make the comic strip if you
You're a
want.
gamer. Make this a game and then decide that way you'll be able to figure out the whole story.
Yeah. She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why can't you just pick somebody else for once? Why couldn't it be
Well, I think...
Kazuichi?
No, well,
besides...
I think in this case, though, it actually is just up to us because we are the only ones that saw the video, and we have to say why we think that she filmed it, because we're the only ones who saw it, so technically it is only up to us. Because we're the only one who can... We're the only one who can make up evidence.
I would actually... I would say that's a bad... Given the person who's a witness to decide who did it,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You should go
Because-
off of the people who haven't seen it?
No,
to
you
determine
gotta
if
have
she
a third
has,
party-
or she is?
Like, undependent on the stuff to make the decision. Because that means now any decision he makes is going to be biased.
Well, I
on
mean...
what he sees and not what anybody else understands.
I mean, that's true. Well, I think that would be the case if we just introduce new evidence, but if we use something that has already been, like, used before, then maybe that's it. I have a feeling
It's like-
already...
It's giving Hajime too much power to decide somebody's fate.
I mean, everyone... Yeah. No, I'll agree with you on that. Surveillance monitor video, I don't think that's it. I think it's the... Do we have access to the other one? Like the surveillance camera unit. Oh, maybe not. I'm trying to say, like, it had to have been her because she wouldn't have been able to communicate from the place. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Yes, it is. Oh,
Is
wait.
the
Where did...
hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Where did we find the other hemp bag?
The hospital slippers she had on.
Because remember, we did find the other one.
Ibuki and Mikon
I don't
clearly have
remember where we
different
found it.
Is that even a thing? It's probably not even a thing. Monokuma's account. Oh, Monami tote bag sold in the theater is a limited time. Only one person can buy it, and you get another one for free.
Yeah.
But I don't think he ever said who. I don't think we ever... Did we ever find out who?
They imply that it was... No, I don't think we did, but...
They imply it's Mikon? Or like...
They imply it was... Ibuki.
Oh, okay.
Because she has a hat on her, the bag on her head.
Right, right.
But if she has the bag, then who's the other one? It could be the other person who had
Just
it.
from that video?
Right.
Just from that camera angle?
How did you know the camera angle?
That dim candlelight?
I think that's actually it. It's like, how did you know the camera angle it was at? Or something, if I remember correctly. I'm just bullshitting right now. I mean, I'm not bullshitting, but I'm trying to remember what, maybe. Surveillance monitor video. The video that Hajime saw at the hospital. It shows, oh yeah, because he's never described the perspective of it, right? And so they're gonna go on a loose judgment call saying, hey, you talked about the angle of the video, that means you did it. I think, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe, I might, I don't know. We'll have to see. One Souls,
I guess that video was like a direct on
Hajime, pay close
to
attention and
the,
listen well.
they were on the same level.
You're
Yeah.
the only
But
one
didn't-
who can point
what does
out
the,
player's mistake.
wait, surveillance camera unit, I need to make sure this is the right one.
What does the,
It might not even be. No, we don't even get the other one.
what's
Never
the other
mind.
room? What's the room that, what does the room look like? Wasn't there like a stage that's up higher up? I'm only doing this because I'm just curious.
Well, so they made it to look. So this is the conference room, right?
Yes.
So, and they made it to look like the. It was on the stage at the music venue.
But what I'm saying, is there in the video, was there
No.
a stage or was it all flat?
It was all flat.
And in the
It was all flat, and
venue, was it all flat or was there a stage raised?
there's a raised stage at the venue, but this was all flat here.
Okay.
But we can't even use this as evidence.
I know, I
Yeah.
was just more curious about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing, it wasn't proving me anything.
I'm the only one who saw the video. Okay, I think that is. I don't know.
We can't
AC
think of anybody
temperature,
else other than
Mikon's
you.
account. What is Mikon's account?
I'm having a hard time proving anything because I don't know exactly what how far back they're trying to use information, what information I already figured out.
Yeah. She went to the hospital, check on her. When she rushed out of the hospital, search for Bouquet. Yeah. We're not going to use her account, I don't think. Blood on the soles,
filmed that
rope
video.
used for hanging, motel room key, scrap of thick paper. I think it's got to be surveillance camera unit.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
I don't know.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Yes, maybe.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
I don't
Ibuki
know.
and
It
Mikon
didn't leave
clearly
any
have
blood
different
marks?
body types.
Oh.
Really your
Oh,
body?
actually, no, wait, maybe that's it.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Yeah, from that, I
Just
don't
from
know.
that dim candlelight? There's
Wait,
no way
is
to
it-
be able to make out her body type.
Did she?
So please forgive me already.
Did we ever tell them like
Pay close attention
that
and
she was
listen
wearing
well.
not wearing
You're
a
the only one who
bag?
can point out the killer's mistake.
Fuck. I suddenly forgot what she said at the end.
Okay, I'm gonna try blood on. I'm gonna go with your theory. Blood on the soles, and we're gonna see if it's the
We can't
slippers.
think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have is the hemp bag on her head? the
Not
proof?
that one.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Not that one.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Yeah, no. So close. It was the hospital. Ibuki was wearing hospital shoes, and the person it was for too. Oh, okay. We just need to prove that it's not.
The same.
Well, like, what was the difference between what Ibuki looked like and what Mikon looked like? Maybe. I'm kind of grasping for straws at this point. Because we can see the stuff there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things that she wouldn't know. She would know there's a candle there because we went to go visit, and she put the candle there, so she would know about that. Can't be the souls on the blood on the souls. You know what? We do get surveillance camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes. It's been smashed to pieces and no longer works. I'm gonna try surveillance camera unit.
Who could have filmed that?
Is
And
the hemp bag on her head the proof?
no,
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
No.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
no.
What did
Ibuki
Ibuki
and
look like
Mikon
that
clearly have
when
different
she
body
was found?
types.
I don't think we can go see.
Oh, then.
Yeah.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Yeah. No.
Just from that video?
No.
Just from that camera angle?
Yeah, just from... No, dang it. Darn it! Wow, what are you talking about? That makes no sense. How much longer are you gonna treat me like a killer? It's about time you forgive me. No, I'm not gonna forgive you.
I'm not the killer!
AC temperature?
Can't think of anybody else
Nikon's
other than
account. Little souls.
who
The
could
rope
have
used for
filmed that
hanging.
video.
Hotel room key.
Do you have any proof?
Scrap of thick paper.
Is the
I don't know, Brent. I have no idea.
the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
If I could only see like
Just from that
the
video?
picture of the where she died.
Of where she died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Well,
worked.
yeah, I mean, that's... If you want to look at that, you can. But that's, like, how she was hanging.
I guess the gown doesn't have a pocket in that one.
The gown didn't have a pocket! There we go!
Just from that camera angle?
Okay.
Just from that dim candlelight?
Is it the dim candlelight? I think maybe that's it.
So please
I wonder if it's like... Oh, it was... No, wait.
Hajime, pay close attention.
I
and
really
listen
don't
well.
know.
It's like
I'm so tempted to just look this up. I don't even care at this
we can
point.
see the room without the candlelight. So why would it be dim in there?
I don't know. You know what, Brent? Here, you play this while I look up the
All
answer.
right.
You can press buttons to shoot. If you want to shoot,
Can't
it's
think
the
of
Y
anybody
button,
else other
and
than
you
you.
can load your bullets and
could have
stuff.
filmed that video?
Yeah. Danganronpa 2, Chapter 3.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Trial.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
It was super suspicious.
Bam.
What were you thinking it was?
I just accidentally shot it.
Oh.
With just whatever bullet I had.
Nice.
I'm not the killer!
Do.
Can't think of
Man, this
anybody
thing
else
has
other
drift.
than you.
Oh no, that's the game.
Who could have filmed that?
It's doing a figure
Do.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, Brent. Oh my gosh. Okay.
What is it?
So,
Ibuki and
I'll let you
Mikon
do this.
clearly have different body types.
Do you know how... Okay, if you hold down the Y button on something that you can absorb, then you'll absorb it, right? You need to absorb Chiaki's statement at the end, saying killer's mistake,
Just from that
and then I'll tell
camera
you
angle?
what to use it on.
Just from that dim
Yeah, oh,
candlelight?
don't shoot that.
There's no way you'd be able
Oh,
to
don't
make
shoot
out
that,
her
Brent.
body type.
You're gonna lose this
I
time.
didn't mean to do that.
Damn it, Brent, we're gonna lose!
Let's try and shoot that.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
Pay
she's...
close
Okay, it's
attention
coming
and
up.
listen well.
You might have to, like, press it when...
Only one who
Okay,
can
that.
point out the
This?
killer's
Yeah, hold it.
mistake.
Oh, you didn't... Oh.
I did.
You have to hold it.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, press the A button. You got this, man. You can do
Okay.
it. Okay, hold down the B button to skip to the end.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
You're gonna be the ultimate Danganronpa by the end of this.
Lame.
Tell her body just from
Okay,
that
it's
video,
coming up.
Just from that camera angle?
So essentially, yeah, you'll hover over it and then you hold Y to absorb it.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already.
And you'll just hold it. Basically, you'll hold it down as long
Pay
as
close attention and listen well.
it absorbs.
You're the only
Okay,
one who
absorb.
can point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah, he did it. Okay, we're gonna shoot that bullet, and we're gonna shoot it at what I called the camera angle. Oh my god.
Killer's mistake.
Yeah. Now you can press down the RB button to... Oh, you
Could
switched,
have
Brent.
filmed that video.
Brent, you switched it.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to fast forward.
But no. But...
Is the hemp
Brent, we
bag
might
on her head
lose.
the
I'm just
proof?
kidding. Okay,
I'd do it again.
yeah, you have to do it again. Because you got rid of the bullet.
Or could it be the hospital?
You can shoot... You might as well shoot the statements, though, because... Or, like, shoot those things,
Ibuki and
because
Mikon
at
clearly
that
have
point,
different body types.
we've got 2 minutes, so we need to get some time back.
You could tell her body type under the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
God damn
Oh,
it.
Brent.
I will not. That's why I didn't want to shoot.
Camera
I know,
angle?
but...
That's where I have to
Just
get
from
to.
that dim candlelight?
Yeah, so you have to get to that. Yeah, and you need enough
There's no
time
way
to be
you'd
able to get to
make out her
that.
body type.
Okay, it's coming up.
So please forgive
Shoot the thing
me
at the top.
already.
Yeah. And that thing at the bottom.
I'm not accidentally shooting
Pay close
things.
attention and listen well.
Okay, this.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah, okay, you got it. Okay, do not
Yeah.
switch anything.
I was trying to fast
It's the
forward.
B button.
Okay.
B button, yeah. Okay, B button, but you need to, yeah. And use the RB button to slow down time to make it easier. Now, if there's something in the middle, like if there's statements in the middle of it, you're gonna have to shoot them out of the way. Or aim for a part that, like, you can't shoot. Are you ready for this, man? You are the ultimate hope.
What's the shoot button?
The
A?
Y button.
Y.
Yeah, yeah.
You could tell her body.
Not that? Okay, it's the next one, I think.
I
Just
risked it.
from that video.
Okay, okay.
Just from
There,
that
we go.
camera
Slow.
angle.
Yes! Brent, you did it! You're the ultimate Danganronpa! Oh my god, there we go. We had a little excitement going on in this class trial. Why
You
not?
can't use the bullet after you accidentally change it.
I didn't even know you. I've never tried that before, so. Oh man.
Mistake?
That was
As I
intense.
said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
I mean, but anyone who would be like, oh, the camera angle or something, like, I feel like you don't need to see the camera angle in order to just say camera angle. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
She recorded it. Doesn't mean that she knows the angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it was like broadcasted out at the time. And she never even recorded it. It was just broadcasted.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, I don't know.
This is your just reward.
This is a flimsy
More desperate
accusation here.
deeper you dig yourself into
That she
the
could
hole.
probably just easily refute, but nah, it's fine. It's okay.
Because you can infer that what the angle was from where the camera was.
Exactly, right?
Yoko and Ibuki?
Oh my god, and we'll find out if she actually did kill Mikon and Ibuki next time on the next episode. Yeah,
They're so confident in their stupidity.
and that's what makes them great. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Do the things that I do, the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. And I was just looking at, like, the three of them right there. Don't they look like they're gonna drop, like, the hottest, like, rap album of 2022? Right there, like Gundam Tanaka and Akane Owari and Fuyuhiko-san.
And this time, Akane is flipping out.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Well, she'll be flipping out until we record another episode.
Just
so.
don't flip the YouTube channel. Don't flip your